All right, guys, I do have a Friday morning editorial for you. It's a little late coming. I had to take wife to work, and I had to go grab Starbucks. Got myself an Irish cream cold brew because you got to get the Trenta. Before I get to that, also in reference to the Capitol insurrection here in the U.S., they said that one of the there's been 5 people who have died so far from that, the aftermath of it. They said a federal police officer who died from injuries he sustained during that insurrection. So now they're looking at opening a federal murder investigation because allegedly he was struck. He may have been the one that got struck by the fire extinguisher, and they said he walked into his office and collapsed. He later died of his injuries. So now they're looking at a murder investigation from that. So I just thought I'd throw it out there. Getting to our story, talking about murder, there is a cop that's going around killing people. Yeah, and he's still a cop. And he'll probably stay a cop, even though he's killed 4 people. What? Thank you, KCRA.com, for this story. The Modesto Police Department released body camera video, which you will see here, to Tuesday night of a December 29th shooting where a man was shot and killed by an officer. I will play that video for you here. The shooting happened around 11:30 a.m. on the 2300 block of Woodland Avenue after police received a call from a woman saying that her brother told her family he bought a gun and was making vague threats. Trevor Seaver was last seen walking westbound toward the Church of the Brethren. Officer Joseph Lamantia was the first to arrive at the church, and the shooting happened shortly after his arrival, police said. Body camera video shows Lamantia getting out of his car and running towards a suspect near the church. Lamantia is then heard telling Seaver several times, "Put your hands up and get on the ground." And several shots are fired at Seaver shortly after. Warning: some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Get on the ground! Get on the ground! 05, shots fired. Show me your hands!
05, copy, shots fired.
I'm behind the park. Show me your hands! Put your hands up! I'm behind the church, west side of the complex. Show me your hands! Put your hands up!
Police are seen providing medical aid after the shooting. Seaver was transported to the hospital where he later died of his injuries, police said. No officers were injured in the shooting. Of course not. No gun was located during the search, police said. Police said that 3 separate and independent investigations have been launched into the shooting. No gun was found. This cop shot an unarmed man. And then you've seen the video clip. He shot the guy. The guy was reaching down, and he shot him again. Probably he was reaching down because he had been shot. He's probably in pain. And what does the cop do? Shoots him again. Hey, let me make sure he's dead. Don't want him suing me. You say, well, this and this and this, and the cop, he was scared. Was he scared 4 times? What am I talking about? Let's get to it. Thank you, Fox40.com, for this part of the story. A family and an organization are asking for more answers after police killed a Modesto man last week. We just read it. As of Thursday, there are 3 different investigations taking place, with 2 of them being handled by the Modesto Police Department. 2 of them. We're investigating our own. The other investigation is being handled by the Stanislaus County District Attorney's Office. Now, the shooting, we went through it. I'm just going to jump down here. I'm going to put a link to both of these stories in the description box below. But at the expense of being redundant, I'm going to jump down here. Interim Police Chief Brandon Gillespie said, "We take these incidents very seriously." Gillespie had only recently assumed the post of chief when the shooting happened. Gillespie told Fox 40, "My deepest condolences go out to his family." Now, Modesto police state that Officer Joseph Lamantia, who is a 12-year veteran with the department, shot at Seaver at least 7 times. Seaver died at the hospital. Chief Gillespie confirmed the latest incident is the 5th shooting for Lamantia, and 4 of those were fatal. One of those shootings is still under investigation in San Joaquin County. 5 times this cop is shot. 4 of them were fatal. One of them is still under investigation in San Joaquin County, and he's still a cop in Modesto killing somebody. This cop has shot 3 other people were dead. Here he shoots a 4th person dead. He's still under investigation in San Joaquin County. When are they going to stop letting him? I don't know. When he gets shot, I don't know. I don't wish that upon him. I don't wish a death upon anybody. I know there are a lot of cop haters that are going to hate this cop, and I do hate this cop. I don't really hate this cop. That's a strong word, but he needs to be in prison for homicide. I'm not reading this whole story here because I just read the other one. This one's kind of redundant, so I'm trying to skip through it. But this is the officer's 4th kill. One of them is still under investigation. And he's still on the force. I'm glad I don't live in Modesto. I'd be afraid to live there with this cop running the streets, killing people. So what do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section below. Community Leo Watch, watching Leos. That's law enforcement officers to include murderers with badges out of Modesto and from coast to coast.